Oh, what you playing?
The Crew 2?
What?
The Crew 2.
Oh, okay, did they fix the handling?
No, I'm just getting used to the Chiron's handling.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, got used to it, so to the point where I can do a lot of my races in first person. Yeah.
I'm gonna take you with me. I'm gonna go get some lunch.
Okay.
What do you want, whiny pop? Silly ass dog.
Kind of wish they would fix the speedometer in this vehicle, or all vehicles. In first person, it just says you're in parking going zero miles an hour, even though you're not.
Alright, then.
Kind of wish they'd make the speedometer actually work.
But yeah, man, once that motherboard gets here, I am gonna swap it out.
Nice.
And if you don't end up buying the motherboard, I'm gonna offer it to Harley for his girlfriend's rig.
Alright. Yeah, I'll have to see.
I mean, after
I,
all, she's running on the platform I used to run on.
I may buy it because, like I said, you know how I may end up upgrading my girl's case on her PC to the fractal design case. I may just end up building the media server in her current case. So that way I have more room. And then down the road, if I decide I want to go mini ITX, I'll do that. So most likely.
Yeah, I told him I'd offer it to him for the price I gave you.
Yeah.
If you didn't buy it.
We'll see. I may or may not buy it.
Oh yeah.
We'll see.
It's a decent B350 motherboard. It'll handle up to third generation 3950X.
Ah, nice.
So you can just throw any third gen chip on it currently.
Yeah, and all it's gonna run is the Ryzen 3 1200, so it's all it needs for media server. You don't need anything powerful, just to stream stuff, data from.
Oh, by the way, the Ryzen 3 for the 3000 series is getting an upgrade.
Really?
They're enabling their SMT.
Ah, nice.
So it's going to be 4 cores, 8 threads. The two models of the Ryzen 3 3100 and the 3300X.
Nice. Yeah, I think 4-core, 4-thread on what I've currently got for the media server is more than capable.
Oh yeah, that'll be more than plenty. I'm just glad it got to you in a timely manner, now don't you know?
What?
I'm glad it got to you in a timely manner, don't you know?
Yeah, considering every time you ship something with USPS, it takes like a week longer than it should. I don't think USPS likes you over there, dude.
Yeah, they didn't like me over here. It'd take like 2-3 weeks to get anything in.
Yeah.
As it stands, this is the first time I've had a package delay, you know?
Yeah. What is your stuff shipped to right now? UPS?
Yeah, UPS.
Ah, okay. Ooh, I hate this turn.
Gotta wash my pan real quick.
Ah, okay. Just wanted to do a fucking 90-degree turn and fucking just spun out.
What's that?
Wanted to do a 90-degree turn, left-hand turn, and just spun the fuck out.
Nice.
They need to fix the speedometer in this thing. It says I'm in park and going 0 miles an hour when I'm going 248, 250. This is very odd.
I'm wondering, since this is the first time I've had UPS ever give us any kind of package delay, I wonder if one of their employees violated protocol and started opening boxes.
I would not underestimate that. They probably would. Knowing a lot of those employees, yeah. It probably wouldn't be the first time a shipping company had an employee opening people's packages.
Well, think about this. They opened up the case, which is the cheaper of the two packages I've got.
They did?
Yeah, well, if they did. The case is the one that's delayed, not the motherboard. The motherboard is a good $40+ more expensive.
Yeah. If both packages have been hitting both checkpoints and UPS stations as they go, since they've been shipped out, then I'm guessing they'll be delivered together.
Well, they both started at Baldwin Park. Well, they both went back and forth between the same locations.
Yeah.
2 times by different intervals. Like they were on 2 different trucks. But around the same time yesterday, they both, last night, they both arrived in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Okay.
But only the one package is delayed.
They should be there at the same time, I would think.
They're saying the chassis will be on the 11th now delivered.
Doesn't make sense if they're in the same fucking station and whatnot.
Exactly.
They should be delivered.
That's what I'm questioning.
Together.
That's why I'm wondering if one of their employees broke protocol and started opening shit.
Or if it just takes a little longer because it's a bigger box and maybe they're shipping it on a different truck because like they have to like sanitize everything at every station, you know?
Well, here's the funniest thing. The case is 19 pounds.
So yeah, it weighs a lot more than the motherboard, of course.
Right, probably a good 15.1 pounds.
That's most likely why. Ooh, had a lag spike there.
How much always with the cupboard?
Driving in the rain in this game is hard enough, but doing it in first person makes it so much harder. God damn, that was loud, whatever that was.
Oh, my bad. You were probably hearing me push it down. I'm gonna use the stick butter this time instead of the tub butter.
I don't really think there's a difference, other than the shape. hit 283. Awesome. And I should probably slow down around this next curve. That was close to smacking straight into a barrier. Oh, he disconnected. Discord fuck up again?
Yeah. Matt's here.
Nice.
Yeah. What the fuck is this bullshit?
What?
Got a pamphlet saying, after COVID-19, what's next?
COVID-20? I don't know.
Three Angels Broadcasting it came from.
So some religious group.
There, I plunked a piece of butter into the hot water.
Dude, steering with the upgraded handling, steering in first person seems so much easier. I have no clue why.
Just messaged Gracie saying she had something here.
That was a hard hit. I just hit a civvy.
I've got her change of address form on the table. I'm not making a pasta.
Nice. Yep, the vehicle still says I'm in park and going 0 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Fucking speedometer don't work.
Looks like they broke yet.
But yeah, I'm totally in park and going 0 miles an hour. Cars pulling out of fucking alleyways and shit in the fucking city right now.
There, the rest of the piece of stick butter I put on a plate since it's salted, it won't go bad.
Okay.
Oh, a little bit of water flowing under the pan. The little bit of water has a little bit of butter in it. It is smoky. Oof. Still there?
Yeah. Just trying to
Alright.
concentrate.
So I have to boil the noodles till it is fully absorbed. So the water is mostly absorbed actually.
Do not want to pick up those parts because I could care less about them. They're all fucking non-gold parts. Yeah, completely useless to me.
I'm expecting Gracie to stop by to pick up her shit.
Okay. Damn.
We can start and get AFK kicked. Tap out.
What, are you still in GTA?
Yeah.
Ah.
No updates yet. On the package, no updates.
Okay.
I was scanning for package updates and government no for.
Nice. So the New York race, I usually start that out in third person, just because of all the twists and turns right off the bat. You know what? Let's change that up.
Once most of the water is absorbed, I gotta put two-thirds of a cup of milk in and then put the seasoning in.
Okay. Crap, that was Lag City right there.
I seriously kicked the ball he was playing with. He was chasing after it and lays right back down where he was and starts chewing on it. Strange pupper. So he's due to be spayed here in a couple of weeks. Move, Nova. Move, Pops. There you go, silly girl. You can lay back down at your spot. What she seems to like doing is laying down on the rug in front of the door and just chewing on it. Still there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna stir my food. Not quite ready yet.
Ah, damn it.
You know, man, normally I'm not a comment guy, But there is a comic that a YouTuber is writing himself that I actually would be willing to support.
Nice.
But I can't afford to because he's putting it up on Indiegogo and to fund it. I just can't afford or have the means to actually do anything about that, you know? Bloody hell, they made this thing hard to open. There we go.
Fucking civilians. They really need to take the civilians out of these fucking hypercar races. Seriously. They purposely drive in front of you.
Gotta wash my food bowl now. Still there?
Yeah.
Alright. There is one thing about the whole delay that's making me kind of suspect it, though.
It's probably just
I
an
told
error in their
USPS
system.
I told them to alert me if there was any delays, and I didn't receive an alert.
It's probably just a delay in their system, dude.
More than likely.
And the headlights for these vehicles suck. Fucking Ubisoft needs to do an update where the headlights actually fucking work. Actually serve a fucking purpose.
Ow. Leave that food alone, though. Hop on the counter. Ugh.
Fucking dumbass civilian. Dude rolled up to a stop sign and just kept going on a intersecting road.
Yeah. The fuck?
Crashed right into him. The AIs in this game are stupider than fucking GTA. Doing the New York race, but all in first person. Gonna see how it turns out. If I make first or not. I'm in first now, but that could always change since I'm only 32% into the race. I've noticed with this latest update too that if you land in the water, it takes 30 seconds to respawn instead of instant respawn.
For fuck's sake, really?
Yeah. Like, remember when you used to, like right when you hit the water, it would start the respawn process? Now, when you hit the water, it shows the water, your car in the water, and then 30 seconds later, then it starts the respawn process. Which means if you're only like 20 seconds ahead, you're going to be dead last by the time you respawn. Or at least 7th place by the time you respawn. It's another shitty update they did within that 20 gig update that changed the UI. That and then the supercars or hypercars are all, you know, next to expert handling and whatnot. Stupid update. I'd probably be over a minute ahead if they didn't fucking mess with the handling on all the hypercars and street race cars.
Oh, my bad. I was shifting businesses in the chair, and you probably heard it creaking and shit.
Dude, please mute your mic if you're gonna do that.
Oh, my bad. I'm still eating.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Damn it.
Oh, damn it. Man, I'm gonna come back till I'm back in my room.
Okay.
I'm back.
Damn.
You there?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm back in my room now.
Well, you still helping? Are you gonna be helping Harley, or are you jumping on Warzone?
Ooh.
Dust.
Yeah?
You gonna be helping Harley, or are you jumping on Warzone?
They still need my help with selling shit at the moment.
Alright.
I'll give you a heads up when I'm about to hop on Warzone again.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay in chat though, because, well, he's not as just as usual.
Yeah. I'm only 82% done through the New York race.
What happened to it?
I'm only 82% done.
Ah.
Is that 35-minute race? The big race.
Did they at least adjust the AIs with the last update?
What? Did they? Oh, their speed? Yeah, a little bit.
The AIs again after the last.
A little
What?
bit. I'm ahead of them.
A little bit.
Yeah, I'm ahead of them, so I think I'm like 35, 45 seconds ahead.
That's decent.
And I've been doing this whole race in first person too. First time I've done the whole race in first person. Usually I get like to like 15-20% within third person, and then switch to first once I get a decent lead on everyone. But this time I just went straight up first person. Yeah, you just gotta get used to the handling, I guess. So far, I've just gotten used to the handling and the Chiron. The Conan seg, not so much. That thing whips corners way too fast because it doesn't have to switch gears or anything. So trying to slow down to whip a corner is very hard with that one. It likes to bounce all over the road, basically. If you try to slow down too fast, it's going to start bouncing. The back end of the vehicle is going to start bouncing. Another reason I've just been using the Chiron. The Devo is pretty much the same specs, it's just 1 mile per hour faster. But I like my car being all blacked out, so I'm running. That didn't really work. That turn. Unfortunately, with the Devo, you can't freaking like change the prime or the, you know, the secondary color because it's automatically light blue, which kind of sucks. But another wall. I'm almost a full minute ahead of them. Oh, I got a second viewer. Welcome to the stream.
They hasn't anybody mentioned that.
what? You cut out like crazy there.
The CEO back into the lobby.
Yeah, dude, you're lagging like crazy. I heard a CEO lobby.
Hear me better?
So far.
Okay. Oh, well, I swapped to the mobile network, which has better signal.
Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
Will I beat my record time? I don't think I will. I think my record time's like 33 minutes and like 7 seconds. World record's like 23 minutes or something like that. Still don't know how people got that.
Hmm.
Oh my god! And definitely not beating my world record.
Harley is flying a Titan to deliver packages.
Nice.
Hmm.
33:48.
That's your time?
Yep, my best is 33:07, I believe. Let's see. 33:20.
No, that's
Okay.
pretty good time.
33:20 is my best. Beat your time and Laser's time and Devil and DA's time as well. Your best time on that with the Devo was 34 minutes 54 seconds. Laser's was 33:27. Apparently I picked up a whole bunch of useless parts again. Because most of my inventory is already full. Useless. Yeah, this race gave me a bunch of useless parts. They're all 320, but they're all like, they're not gold parts, so.
Ah.
Blue and purple. Or pink.
Whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah, magenta is more closer to it, but yeah. Icon points. Damn, I'm literally my buck increase or dollar increase is 19.6 per race.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm almost 20% more money on these races. I'm at 7.9 million. Alright, let's do this race, the Detroit race, which will get me about 112,000 on hard. It says 375, but I got about 112 for it because of the increase. Get to 8 million. Still speedometer says known 0 and I'm in park. They need to fix that. That's kind of annoying, actually. Ooh, crash out. It's always crash out on that turn, especially when I'm going over 200.
Ooh.
Not sure what my best time on this race was, the Detroit race, but we shall find out at the end. That was an unexpected surprise. Came up a hill while rounding a corner and smacked straight into a civilian car.
God damn it. I think he's making my phone go off, and I keep, no matter what I do, I can't turn off the vibration.
Really?
Yeah. Nothing I seem to do, even when it says vibration is off, it still vibrates.
That phone's messed up.
I've tried so much shit to get rid of the vibration on that phone.
I mean, you could try pulling it apart and ripping the motor out, but then that would be, you know, kind of
The phone
stupid.
wouldn't function right.
Exactly. That's what I said. It's kind of stupid. Off the road I went.
It'd be like, hey, there's no vibration motor. I'm not even going to bother starting.
Yeah. I know I've taken it out of one of my Samsung phones and it booted fine. Wonder if they finally shipped out the correct case for my phone to me. They're fucking shipping me the wrong one. That just means I just need to get another phone now to add to my collection. S6 Edge Plus. If I get that, then I'll have every phone within the S6 lineup. Ooh, that was horrible off track I just went. I already got the S6 and then S6 Edge. Still, I don't know how they confuse an S6 case with an S6 Edge Plus case.
The world may never know.
Maybe the employee that shipped it out was high or something, I don't know. Yeah, damn. I missed that. It's more than the first time around.
By the way, I got my Mark II on the back of the delivery boat.
What?
I landed my Mark II on the tugboat that has all the fucking goods that we're selling in it.
Oh, remember last time I did that? It fucking glitched the boat like crazy.
It's not glitching it now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just remember last time I did it? It almost like sunk us.
Yeah,
was
this
like
time it's just fine.
It was like there was like a 20,000 pound weight on the back of the boat trying to sink us.
Yeah, mine's just sitting there happily like, oh, hey, I see I got a little bit of extra weight.
Oh, okay. Must have been the glitch. They must have fixed that glitch then.
My Mark II is moving around a little bit, but
Not
that's
weighing
just
the
due to
boat-
momentum shift.
Not weighing the boat down or trying to sink it.
No.
Huh. Yeah, last time I tried that, it almost sunk us. Ooh, that I just ate a guardrail, literally. Coming around a curve and smacked right into it. Tasty metal guardrail.
We still have Harley's MC bunker and warehouses to sell. plus some his girlfriends.
Okay. I'll probably do a few more races on here then.
All right.
And then when you're ready,
AK's got to go in about 22 minutes.
Well, yeah, it's like 1:30 a.m. where he is, or 1:40 a.m.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He is 12 hours ahead of us. Harley, I think, is like my time zone, I think.
Yeah, he's in your time frame.
Yeah, he messaged me the other day. It's like, oh, at like 4 p.m. It's like, oh, at 12 or 1 midnight, do you wanna play some Breakpoint? It's like, that fucking late? I'm gonna be off sleeping by then. Went to bed at like 10 p.m. last night. I was exhausted after sitting in front of my computer playing games all day. Yeah, hopefully Laser will be available this weekend to do some Warzone with us.
Yep. Hopefully. But it might be a little while.
For what?
He's able to be regularly available.
Him?
Yeah, remember Devil's Moving?
Yeah, end of the month.
Oh, by the way, Intel has shown their graphics chip they were going to put on boards.
Yeah.
That thing fucking huge.
For mobile chipsets, or?
No, for their discrete desktop chips.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, like their HD series?
No, they're Intel XE discrete chips.
Okay. So it's on board like the HD series, though.
Pretty much.
Okay. Just probably more powerful, I'm guessing.
Roughly. I wouldn't exactly say more powerful, but
I've seen a video card that was like Intel branded by them, made by them. I think it was like a prototype or whatever. The thing was butt ugly.
yeah, Linus had an old prototype that they were working on back in 2010.
Yeah, that thing was butt ugly. Single fan. I think it was a blower style too.
Yeah, blower.
Correctly.
It didn't even work.
Yeah. They should just stay in the CPU game. Let NVIDIA handle the... NVIDIA and AMD handle the GPUs.
I'm actually expecting the case to get here on Saturday, in all honesty.
Nice.
Reason why is that's usually when shit that are due on Monday usually comes in.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ow. My foot is scraped against something very, very sharp.
That sucks. I can't wait to upgrade to an RTX.
There we are. You want to plug into fast charger.
Okay. Sounds a lot more muffled. Goddamn SUV. Went to swerve around the SUV and it like changed lanes at the last second. And that'd be a tree I just hit.
Calling Lester.
Lester, or Lester the molester. But dude's creepy.
Damn, looks like I'm calling us to get the cops off is unavailable.
That sucks.
Well, we're in delivery trucks that are. Oh wait, I forgot. This one is completely unavailable due to the fact we're running Phantom Wedges carrying the product.
Ah, okay. Just plow through the cops.
Pretty much.
Don't need to call them off. Just plow through them.
I'm pretty much taking the lead and I'm clearing a path.
Nice. How fucking far ahead of these guys am I? Holy shit. I can barely see them at the edge of the mini-map. That was a hard slam into a wall.
Hey look, when pigs are flying.
Well, you're making pigs fly, so... Too bad they're not the type of pigs we can get bacon from.
Maybe I'll get some sky bacon.
From what?
Maybe I'll get some sky bacon.
I mean, hey, if you want to eat human flesh, go right ahead.
Nah, I'm talking about some of the flying piggies.
Yeah, cops. Great. That's human meat. That ain't pork. Pretty sure some sick, twisted bastard out there fucking makes
I
bacon.
jackknifed like crazy and the trailer detached and flew to its side.
Destroying the product?
Nope. It just had to respawn.
Ah, okay.
And I'm reattached. Wait, I was. Damn cop car.
Oh. Give him a donut-shaped car.
Maybe I should give them a box of donuts. Maybe they'll leave me alone.
GTA cops, nah, you gotta give them, some very, very inappropriate things. You know, they're very, very weird, those cops. Especially when they tell you to get on your knees. It's like, nope, not happening. That's not going down.
I couldn't stop in time. I am very, very heavy.
Oh! Barely hit a car. Smacked straight into it and then off into a tree.
Yeah, trailer went up on one side.
Oh, we had 113k that time.
Nice.
Let me clear out all these random parts and whatnot. Just over 8 million. Yay! Well, I got one gold part for that. Shocks. Yeah, I'll do another 35-minute race. I almost get 100k more for this race. It says 281. I get like 374, 375 almost. And as I keep racing, that mountain's only going to go up.
I love the fact that I can still play the game while tabbed out. Most games don't let you do that.
Yeah. That way you don't get AFK kicked if you're doing other stuff.
Right.
While playing GTA. Off the track there for a second.
No updates from either package.
Yeah, you probably won't get any till later in the day, dude.
They better fix their shipping shit because I was anticipating both arriving on the same day.
Yeah.
They better put that shit on a plane and get it over here, you know?
I've had that happen before, ordering from Newegg and literally at like a Thursday with like the next day delivery or whatever, and it doesn't come until fucking Monday. Had that happen many times. Very annoying when they do that. At that point, you could just request for your freaking money back on the shipping.
Alright, oh yeah, we did go to the Walmart up in Fargo yesterday.
Okay.
Their $650 machine is an Intel i5 and GTX 1050, not the TI, the 1050 machine.
So the 2 gig variant.
Oh, it was an HP as well.
God damn it, HP Omen.
I didn't even say Omen, it just said HP.
God damn.
It had the same memory. It had the same memory and hard disk otherwise.
Damn. Crashed into a fucking yellow SUV.
Nah, I'd rather go with the Asus model.
Yeah, Asus is better. I'm not really a fan of the HP, the newer stuff from HP or the HP Omen brand. HP Omen brand's just a bunch of fucking low quality shit put together.
Let's see, if I remember correctly, it was running an i5 9250H.
Okay.
So it was one of their low-end chips.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be running a Ryzen 5 3550H if I can afford it.
Nice.
I'm actually waiting to see if there'll be any cheap laptop like that with the 4000 series Ryzen APUs in it.
There might be eventually.
There probably will be by the time I can afford to buy one.
I'd be happy with a 1700.
Hmm.
With a laptop with a 1700 in it, that'd be fine for me. I don't really care about going.
Son of a bitch.
What?
Harley's girlfriend's business is being attacked as we're heading to it.
Damn. It's getting raided by the Popo.
Looked like I managed to save all the shit by the time I got here. Oh, there goes AK. So now it's after my dad gets home from work that we gotta go move that shit.
Okay. Hopefully we can get a few Warzone matches in before then.
Oh, I forgot, where does AK live again?
I know he's India or China. I think Ben is the one that lives in China.
I'm about to say if he's in China, he wouldn't be able to talk or play with us right now.
Okay. I know Ben, the guy goes by Ben Ku. He's from China.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen him.
Yeah, he pops into Discord every once in a while.
China has banned Discord and internet out of the country.
Really? And he's using a VPN because he's popped in like a week or so ago.
Yeah, this is more recent.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen him online with any games recently though. So.
China has also banned any VPN as well.
Damn. Starting to turn
They
into
seriously
North
don't want
Korea.
their citizens getting information from outside the country.
Fucking turning into North Korea.
Yeah, no kidding.
I live in the USA.
And the Chinese government has also told Beijing to prepare for a war with the U.S.
God damn. They're preparing for
If
war
they
with
want
us.
if they want to fucking flex, they're gonna get decimated.
I mean, yeah, they will. But if they want to, like, they can't really blame us for this pandemic. It's us that blames them at this point. I mean, literally, that's where China is where the fucking virus originated. So I don't know why they're trying to. Why are they trying to like go to war with us because we ban international shipping and shit, and they're not getting business?
I'm guessing they're telling Beijing to prepare for war because they see it as a possibility. If China's been trying to flex, do you know their navy's aircraft carriers are old Soviet era shit, right?
Yeah. Dude, our fucking Navy will
they ain't got
destroy
shit on our modern supercarriers.
Yeah, they'd get destroyed by our Navy, seriously.
So, I doubt the president is all too impressed by their tiny flex.
Nah. Anything Trump doesn't flinch at fucking literally anything. The whole time everyone like was technically accusing him of helping to get the election rigged or whatever with Russia. He didn't give a shit. I'm not pro-Trump or against Trump, but you know, at least he's making moves, doing stuff that other presidents would not do, refuse to do.
Right, and think about this. Trump was the first president to ever step into North Korea peacefully.
Yeah.
What other president can claim they did that?
None. They all just tried to go to war right away.
Exactly. While Trump is trying to find a way to peacefully end shit.
Yep. He's basically the first president with balls, literally, doing stuff that other presidents refuse to do.
Well, as my dad says, he's running the country like a businessman would, and that's what's making the country do so well.
Yeah. I mean, he did fail at all his previous businesses, but
his current ones are thriving.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, he actually denied the president's salary.
Really?
But since by law he had to have one, he only accepted like $1 salary.
Damn. Well,
No other president has done that.
He's already fucking loaded, so.
Oh yeah, and his son currently has temporary ownership of his businesses, since it would be a conflict of interest for him being the president.
Yep.
He's done everything correctly.
Besides getting impeached.
Even that failed.
Exactly.
He jokes that he'll be the first president to be impeached twice.
I mean, what, the last president in the U.S. history that was impeached got permanently impeached. It wasn't like it wasn't failed. So.
Well, there's supposed to be a trial in the Senate, and Trump got acquitted.
Yeah.
That's how the impeachment failed. The only other president to get impeached was not acquitted of charges and was removed from office.
Yep. Well, I got 4 viewers. That's a first in a long time. Although no one's in the chat.
So the fact that the president actually did get acquitted tells me that they were trying to go after absolute bullshit.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not exactly a Trump supporter myself, but I can see what's going on and I can see all the bullshit.
Yep.
They were trying to get us to do a absentee mail-in ballot. Nah, me and my dad, regardless of the virus or not, are going to the polls.
Yeah, I myself don't really vote, so it's not really.
Well, this will be my first year voting.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I haven't voted yet, and to be honest, for me, it doesn't really matter because I'm not all into politics and all that crap. Whoever becomes president becomes
if you do
president.
decide to vote, do not do any kind of mail-in voting. That's the way they're going to. The other side's going to steal the election.
I'm not gonna vote. I mean,
Yeah, I'd still expect them to say you voted for them though. This last Senate vote found that they stole several elections by using people that were long deceased.
damn.
And fraudulently filling in the form saying who they're voting for.
Yeah, I really don't care about voting. I'm, like I said, not into politics. I don't watch the news. I don't do any of that, so it's no point in voting.
Yeah, I'm just gonna vote for our current president just to keep him in office and get this shit dealt with. He's dealing with this shit that our previous ones didn't deal with.
Yep.
And I know people all over the interwebs will call me a Trump supporter and far right extremist. I'm not. I'm just a guy who can see between the lines.
Yep. Like I said, I could care either way. Who gets what?
Yep. And honestly, you're entitled to that opinion.
Back when freaking Obama just got into office, he visited the Harvard Civic Center is what they call it here in Hartford, Connecticut, to do a speech or whatever. And like the group home I was living at the time made us go. It's like whatever, I'll go.
They forced you to go?
Yep. 90%.
Yeah, I don't think they're supposed to. I don't think they're allowed to do that, honestly.
No, they can because in the group homes, if the majority of the clients or patients or whatever you want to call them, the kids or young adults, if the majority of them want to go, they pretty much drag you along with them.
Okay.
Because they only have like I think it's like a 4-to-1 or 4-to-1 client staff ratio. So literally, like for like 8 kids, they'll have like 2, possibly 3 staff on shift. So everyone wants to go. And also one of their other rules is if more than 3 people go, 2 staff have to accompany them. So if
They need to get more staff on hand. That shit doesn't seem safe.
Yeah, if 6 out of 8 kids wanted to go, the other 2 that didn't want to go had to go anyway. I mean, you could straight up refuse, and they can't technically put hands on you and drag you there, but you'll get consequences and all that crap. At that point, it's just like...
giving somebody consequences for not wanting to go to something technically doesn't sound right either.
Nope, that's how the group home system is. It's completely fucked up. I was in that type of system for 14 years.
Thank God I didn't have to go into that system.
Yeah, I hated it. So as soon as I was able to get out of it, I did.
Well, with my mind the way it works, I wouldn't have survived in the system.
Nah, me neither. I've been in it, and there's been times where I got locked up because he told me to do stuff I didn't want to do.
So they literally lock you in your room.
No, not that type of locked up, but literally they tell me to do something, I didn't want to do it. I'd start, they try to put hands on. I'd start putting my hands on back, and they'd call cops, and I'd get arrested and go to juvie. That type of lockup.
Even though they put their hands on a minor.
Technically, yeah. It was hell living in group homes, but hey. It is what it is.
At that point, I would have started carrying a concealed sound recorder.
Except for that, you can't record without the other party knowing in Connecticut.
Oh, so yours isn't a one-party consent?
I don't think so. I know that one, like that whole the thing with the detective that was a dick to me, was on the phone and all that. I know I told my aunt, I should just record it, and my aunt's like, well, you can't unless you get permission from that detective as well. So,
Yeah, I remember he was likely in another state, which probably was a single-party consent.
Pennsylvania, cross state lines, so yeah.
Which means he could record you without your consent.
Automatically, anytime a detective or someone calls someone to, talk to them about something, it automatically gets recorded. So he was recording the conversation on his end, but I could not record it on mine. That way they can use whatever they want to use in court because they have it all recorded. But if I tried to record it, I'd get arrested for it. Or fined for it.
Yeah, from what I understand, North Dakota is a single-party consent state.
Yeah. I think Connecticut is, but I'm not positive. But Pennsylvania definitely is not.
By the way, I told my dad about your old camera system.
Yeah.
He wants something that's brand new that he knows he can rely on.
Exactly. That's why I said it's not even worth buying my old system. Just get a new one. And if I were you, I'd explain to him about the wired/wireless benefits / downfalls between the two.
I don't think he wants to run wires throughout the house walls, though.
Yeah. Well, then tell him to upgrade the internet so it doesn't go down as often or faster speeds.
That's something I've been considering, is using his old router specifically for the
data connections
cameras.
for the cameras.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, another thing I don't like about the wireless ones is just, you gotta have an outlet nearby each camera. So if like the camera's mounted outside, you gotta run a wire inside to freaking power.
Thankfully, if we put a camera outside, there's an outlet near where we would put it.
Up high though? Or down below? Down low.
About middle of the wall.
That's kind of risky as well, because someone sees that, they can just go up, unplug it, and do whatever they came there to do. I'd run the wire inside through a window and plug it down inside if you could.
Yeah, it's in the middle of the wall because remember, this house was built in the 50s.
Yeah. But yeah, just plugging an outdoor camera, like security camera, outdoor right next to the camera is like a very stupid idea, to be honest. You could reach in with anything, unplug it, and then, Another reason I don't like the wireless, I just like it so it goes back to one area, all the plugs are in one area. How far along are you with selling there?
Let's see, doing Harley's second business, and we're doing meth right now.
I'm about 61% done with this race. Entering Nevada right now. Las Vegas. I'm over a minute ahead too. Exit.
One package remaining.
Yep, minute and 15 seconds ahead.
Nice.
All
So
in
they
first
did adjust
person.
the AIs back down.
Yep, all in first person too. And I had 4 viewers at one point too. Which is very surprising. You usually get no viewers.
Yeah, it looks like I'm going to be the first one to finish.
Nice.
And I had the longest route.
Yeah, when I got on to play with them yesterday, like, they started up one of the source missions and just sat there. And as I went to go get the police vehicle that had all the goods in it, got killed pretty much instantly, and that's when my game crashed. So at that point, I was like, you know what? It's not even worth playing. Not sure why it crashes so often on that game for me.
I'm not sure either.
Very, very odd.
Other than the processor, I've got lesser specs.
I mean, I do have another copy of GTA installed, but it's Redux, but they're on totally separate drives and whatnot. And one's a Steam account and one's not Steam. But they do share like a game save folder. Just different file saves. Could be something with that, but I'm not really wanting to clear that out just to fucking play online. Don't really enjoy that game too much anymore. If they come out with another update, then yeah, I'll play it some, but until then, I'm gonna focus on other games other than that.
Ooh.
Minute 25 ahead. That was a guardrail hit.
Oh, by the way, with this ASRock motherboard, it's gonna mark my very slow transition to all solid state storage.
Okay. Yeah, because you're down to SATAs, aren't you?
No, I've got a single NVMe and 4 SATA drives.
Oh, so you only have 4, cause I remember you saying you said that you had like 5 SATA drives or something, and you realized after you bought the board it only had 4?
Right. And I'll lose access to the third SATA port if I put anything in the second M.2.
Okay.
So I'd have to get a controller card if I wanted to add anything extra.
Yeah.
But I just want to swap to all solid state storage, like maybe put 4 1TB SATA SSDs and get a 1TB NVMe.
Nice. Yeah, I would do that if I wasn't going to keep all my downloaded TV shows and whatnot on my system.
Well, I'm running on just over 2 TB of total storage.
Yeah. I'm running on what? About 14?
I'm running on roughly 2.5 TB total.
Okay, yeah, I'm running on roughly 14 terabytes.
Let's see if the Steel Legend is back in stock again, cause I just was fucking started laughing, dude, when I saw it was out of stock again.
Yeah. I don't know if people are commenting in my chat or not for my stream, because I think I may have the wrong chat up, but I have to check that after.
One of the motherboards has gone up in price.
Damn.
The B450 MAC has gone up to the Steel Legends price.
Damn.
Ooh, bloody hell.
Done with the race.
Hey, the Steel Legend's back in stock, but it's about $20 more expensive.
Damn. Minute
110.
Minute 27 ahead.
Oh, here's why it's a third-party seller.
Okay. Yeah, third-party sellers are
IPC
always,
store.
oh yeah, they always sell charge way more than the product's worth.
Hell, Spicy Bomb's asking 170 for this shit.
How much did he pay?
90.
Damn.
With taxes and shipping though, it was like 100.
That's a little too much. 170. God damn.
For what?
You said that one seller's selling it for 170.
120.
I thought you said
120 was free shipping, and then 170 of free shipping.
Yeah, that's a little much if the board only costs like 100.
Right, and technically, man, the Steel Legend is their premium B450 motherboard.
Yeah, I did overpay for my second board though.
That reminds me, I've been seeing several of my several gaming titanium boards in the B450 chipset.
Ah, nice. Yeah, I think I
I'm
overpaid
the
for
mortar
mine.
titanium and the Tomahawk.
Oh, okay.
The mortar being micro.
Yeah, I remember you showed me. Is that mini ITX?
No micro ATX.
Damn, if it was mini ITX, I'd do that for the server build.
They were asking $300 for it though.
God damn.
I was like, nah, no, thank you. I can get that set on eBay for like 180.
Yeah. Oh, I still gotta get my uncle to paint that other computer case I got.
I'm honestly thinking about emailing fucking MSI so that way to tell them to make more of the titanium series boards, because those are actually pretty popular.
Oh yeah, I got 2 of them and I love them.
Oh, hey man.
Yeah.
I was also thinking, man, for your 570, is that maybe we could? I was thinking maybe we could do some kind of a hardware swap.
Like what?
Like, the Asus. God damn it! See left. The Asus board plus a little bit of money for your 570.
We'll see. Because then if I take a card out of that, then it's going to be out of commit. The PC's going to be out of commission until I can get a new card in it.
If you're looking to only do a video streaming rig, I can throw in my HD 5450, which do HD video just fine.
Nah, it's a gaming rig.
Ah, okay.
It's gonna get the 1080 once I get a 2080 or 2070 into my main rig. The 1080 will go into that rig. So if by that time you're ready to do a trade, then I'll be ready too. That way I don't have to wait for another video card to be delivered.
Shit, that'll be fine with me. I'll have to build up a little bit of money to afford the shipping.
Yeah.
Well, that and remember, I'm still saving up for a gaming laptop as well.
Yeah.
since I no longer have to since I no longer have to save for a car.
I'm gonna look for another case to possibly do the media server build in.
Like I said, why not go with a land box style case?
I want a mid tower or full ATX tower. More hard drive storage.
There was one ITX case I actually saw in on Newegg here that had capacity for 6 hard drives.
Really? I'm really set on that Cougar case if I'm going ITX though.
Oh, the QBX?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised that hasn't sold out at all.
The QBX, it's sold out.
It is?
Every time I go to check on it, it's literally sold out. And like other sellers are selling it.
When I looked at it, it wasn't sold out. What the hell?
Other sellers are selling it for way more than it's actually worth. It's only a $60 case. And other sellers are selling it for $80, $90. And you know, when it came out, it was only like $54, $55. That's the retail
yeah, I know.
price.
It's like, what? It's like, wait, what?
I know Amazon's completely out of stock last time I checked. Newegg had one seller selling it for like $79. Like, yep, I'm not overpaying for a case.
I wouldn't either, probably, honestly.
If I can get it for $55,
I can't even find the QBX on Newegg now.
Yeah, like I said, it's going out of stock like crazy to the point where they probably removed the listing.
It looks like they did.
It's horrible. That's
Well, damn, boy.
That's the case I want to build in too, because it's so freaking tiny.
Your only other option for a small gaming rig, I guess, would be the Node 202.
Yeah. At that point, I'll just go full tower. Possibly, I'll even go extended. Even more hard drive space. I'll have to see what the fractal design.
Oh, by the way, when they say eATX, they're actually referring to a server standard.
Yeah. That's what my case
Which,
currently
so, eATX is actually not really a form factor.
Okay, I just know it stands for extended ATX, so.
Yeah, that's not an official form factor, apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, the fractal design case I want to go with for my girls' rig. I may just end up doing a server in the same case.
Well, let's see if I can't remember what the standard is actually called for servers. What they're basing it off of. Here's an dual EPIC server motherboard. Oh, it comes with dual 64-core 7702 processors too.
Nice.
They're asking 15,000 for it.
I beat my best time.
Nice.
I was at 3320 was my best, and now 3317. Full 10 seconds ahead of laser.
By the way, man.
Yeah.
For the motherboard and both processors, they're asking 15,000.
God damn.
But remember, this is 128 cores, 256 threads total.
Yeah. God damn, I'm level 590.
Looks like if you want to get the 16-core single socket variant, it's just under 1,400.
Damn. Oh, I'm so close to collecting a new car. 10 levels off.
But you also gotta remember, this is server shit.
Yeah, I don't need anything that powerful. $8.4 million.
For a single 64-core socket, it's 5,400.
Damn.
Hell, that ain't shit compared to what they're going to be offering here soon.
Yeah.
128 core per processor? Hell yeah.
It looks like I have the right chat pulled up, so no one said anything in my chat the whole time. Alright.
Socket SP3. What is their biggest chip right now? Okay, yeah, their biggest chip is $8,000. The Epic 7742 64 core.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it takes 2 Intel processors just to even get close to a single Epic.
Damn.
That's sad, man.
Yes, it is.
What does the 8-core Epic chip cost? I can get an 8-core Epic chip for 460.
Ooh, that was a huge lag right there. 460?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
The Epic 7251.
Ah, okay.
The most expensive one is 666. The 7262.
Yeah. I gotta check to see if there's RTX cards that I could use still in stock. The 2070 Super. See if any of my cards that I want to get back in stock or not.
Also, I'm gonna see what the prices are for gaming laptops on Newegg right now.
Also, I gotta check,
to buy.
There's that one card that was in stock for like 510, the WindForce triple fan.
Right.
Gotta see if that will, if any block will fit that. If so, then I'll just go with that. You know, it's much cheaper than the $680 I wanted to spend. And it's still a 2070 Super.
Player is no longer incessant.
One of them get kicked?
No, I've been trying to join on them.
I'm guessing they probably locked out the servers they're in.
Yeah, probably. And it looks like the same laptop that I found at Walmart. It's currently $920 on Newegg.
Ah, okay. Well, message Charlie, see if he still needs your help. If not, then let me finish up this race and we can do some Warzone.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go hit the shooter first.
Looks like you probably locked out his server that he's in.
Might have. Let's see, what is the 3rd generation Ryzen 5 gonna cost? Okay, the MSI Bravado 15. Ryzen 5 4600H with a RX 550M, 5500M.
You're talking laptop, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Uh,
So it's got a Navi chip in it.
Ooh, nice.
And it's got a 6-core processor in it too.
Nice. Didn't they make like one laptop that had like a Ryzen desktop processor in it at one point?
There's several.
Really?
Yeah.
Which means I could buy one of those and then pull the Ryzen 7 out my secondary system and throw it in there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn.
Although we'll be paying an arm and a fucking leg for the laptop.
Yeah. Couple grand.
Yeah, a couple grand. Though most of what you see are laptop parts.
It'd be either that or a fucking, it's a couple grand. I'd probably better spend the money on a Titan RTX.
Yeah, most of the laptops that you see now aren't some don't have that though, sadly.
What?
Don't have the full desktop part anymore.
Yeah. Oh, I'll let you know one thing. If I go to a 2070 Super and then upgrade from there to a higher system or higher card, I'll probably sell you my 1080 for dirt cheap.
You mean 570?
No, if I end up going with an RTX 2070 Super, and then from there upgrade to a better card than that, my girlfriend will get the 2070 Super, and then the 1080 I can sell off. GTX 1080.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I'm gonna let you share real quick.
Okay.
Nova, get up.
Either that, or I might just turn it or throw it into a mining rig. Wanting to make a mining rig for quite some time. Tree. Oh, gee. Well, whoever's watching my stream in a little bit, gonna be switching over to Warzone. Call of Duty Warzone, so you're welcome to join that stream as well. I will, when I switch over to the other game, I'll cut this stream and start up another. That was not good. I'm nowhere near making my best time for this. I'm already past that. God damn. That'll be 14, 15 minutes. 591.
Still there?
Yep.
Okay, looks like he's going to get something to eat, then I'll be able to join on him and help him finish his shit.
Alright. I just hit 591. Did he say how long he'll be?
Roughly a half hour.
Ah, okay. I could probably squeeze a couple more races in. What?
There's another laptop that's out of stock right now that has a GTX 1050 instead of the Radeon chip. For
Okay.
680, that's out of stock.
Uh,
It just says Ryzen 5. It doesn't say what Ryzen 5 chip.
yeah. I guess I'll do New York.
Okay, it's a Ryzen 5 3500U.
Okay. Beat the wall a bit there. Keep forgetting to check if my mic is active or not. It should be. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Ooh, very foggy out.
Looks like the 3558 is just a higher TDP version of the 3500.
Really?
Yeah, an extra 20-watt TDP.
Okay. One of my arms is starting to fall asleep with this. Oh my god.
Oof.
I think after this race I'll do the objectives for the crew credits.
Alright.
Need a cement wall.
Hey man,
Yeah. Yeah.
you think I should try to save up for a couple of years, see if I can't get a high-end Threadripper system?
That's up to you, dude. I'd say get your
I told my
current
dad
system.
I told my dad I'd probably be upgrading my PC again in 2 or 3 years.
I'd say get your current system up to date first. God damn, it's right on my ass now because I fucked up on one turn. Yeah, I'd get like a new video card first just to hold you over for a few years, dude.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be the plan, but I also do need a portable gaming system like a laptop to go back and forth to Michigan with too.
Yeah.
That way I don't have to carry a tower around.
I gotta see if Jelly still is gonna sell me his laptop that needs a shitload of parts now. Apparently needs a new video card, it needs RAM,
Hello?
and it needs a drive to run.
Oh, what does?
An Alienware laptop Jelly has that he's gonna sell me for $100.
Okay, depending on the model, it'll be an MSM video card.
Yeah, I already looked it up. It's a 970, I believe, GTX. Whatever one's in it,
Okay.
he said it's a 4
So it's a
gig. And
970M.
whatever one's in it is a 4 gig and it's blown out. It's dead, according to him. He hasn't done extensive testing on it, but also like when he bought his Mac laptop, his MacBook, he took the RAM out of the Alienware to put into the Mac. So I'll have to get RAM for it too, which I can get for dirt cheap. And he said it has like a hard drive slot and then 4 M.2 slots on it. So if I gotta put a little bit of money into it, I mean it's a $700 laptop. They sell it to me for like what, $100?
Roughly.
Figure the video card costs around $200 to $250 for it, from what I've looked up. I'm guessing RAM will cost him no more than $100 for 4 gigs, or not for 16 gigs of DDR4 laptop RAM. DD4.
Here, I can actually look it
DDR4L.
up for you, get you a price.
What?
I can actually look up the price of DDR4 SODIMMs.
Uh,
What speed were you thinking about putting in it?
that doesn't matter to me.
So I'll look up 2400, 2666, and 2933.
It's got like a 17-inch screen on it too, so it's perfect for gaming.
Oh yeah, minimum price for RAM I'm seeing is $68.
For 16?
Yeah. Oh wait, nope, 63. But this is from a time tag. 65 for a G-Skill RAM.
Alright. What is... Dumb question, but what is Corsair going for?
Say Corsair. Scroll down.
I
Scroll
prefer to
down.
a Corsair system in my... or RAM in my system. That's what I run on everything right now, and I love it.
Let me run the filter. Let's see, so far cheapest is 80.
Which is definitely worth it for Corsair.
Here, I'm gonna filter it down to Corsair sticks real quick.
I'll have to message him, see if he still has
Okay,
it.
there's only two different sets. I want 2400, which is 80, and 2666, which is 83.
At that point, I might as well just go with the 83.
What?
At that point, I might as well go with the 83. Yeah, I'll have to see.
Harley just got kicked for inactivity.
Yeah. I'll have to see if I can get that laptop from him and see if the video card is dead or not. I don't think that system runs DDR4, so I think it's DDR3, dude.
What's the processor?
I do not remember. I'll have to message him. I know it's like 5th or 6th gen.
If it uses any kind of if it uses anything above the Haswell chip, it'll use DDR4.
I know the chip he sold me before, the 5820,
Broadwell.
the 5820K. That used
DDR4, Broadwell chip.
So that used DDR4. So yeah, I guess so. I guess it is going to use DDR4. I think he said it was like a newer chip or a generation newer or something. I'll have to look.
Oh yeah, the chip he sent you was a Haswell EP.
Yeah, the X99S.
Yeah, that's Haswell EP. So that would use DDR3.
No, that used DDR4. Yep, it definitely used DDR4. I had Corsair Vengeance LPX in it. That's what he gave me with the 4 sticks of that. There were 4 gig sticks. Definitely DDR4.
Okay.
Yep.
You know, I'm gonna look at some chipset heatsinks. Got a big copper thing here for $30. Even includes screw holes for mounting a fan to it.
Nice. Yeah, I think this will be my last race.
What?
I think this is going to be my last race. My arm is like literally falling asleep.
Oh, okay. Take a look when you can.
I will.
It's just a big copper Northbridge heatsink that has fan placement holes on it.
Okay.
Oh, it does come with a fan. A 40mm fan it comes with.
Oh shit, I forgot this was the New York race. So like 23 minutes left in this damn race. God damn.
Oh yeah, you really only have 23 minutes left?
In the race, yeah.
Ah, okay.
I'm only 12 and a half minutes in, and it's like a 34, 35 minute race. What pays 375K? 37, 38% in the race.
Hell, I'd buy this heatsink, but considering the chipset placement, it would interfere with the video card.
Yeah.
I'd put this on something like an AMD 970 motherboard.
You're not gonna find one of those for a decent price anywhere.
What?
You're not gonna find one of those boards for a decent price anywhere.
Actually, there's one on Newegg from ASRock for 65 bucks.
Really?
Yeah, it's their micro ATX version. But it's currently in stock and ready to buy, and I can just straight up buy one right now if I wanted to, if I had the money.
40% down with the race. My arm is like asleep.
Your arm's asleep?
Yeah.
Shit.
This game tends to do that with the long races.
Oh, I got something really neat to show you from ASRock as well.
Okay.
It's literally a really fucking tiny computer.
I'll take a look at it
A
later.
Ryzen embedded V1605, which is a quad-core 8-thread.
Okay.
Basically equivalent to the Ryzen 5 3000 series. Let's see, how big is the box itself? The box of the computer itself, let's see, where is it? The box itself is 2.65 inches by 4.33 by 4.67. This thing is less than 5 inches in any direction, dude.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, dude.
Okay. Whoa. Oof, looks like GPU fans are starting to kick up higher now. Ooh.
56% done with the race.
Nice, you're making good time.
Guessing Harley's still AFK.
Looks like it.
Just entering Nevada at 61%. 20 minutes in. Seconds ahead. I'll probably hop on GTA after this just to do my wheel spin before it decides to crash out.
Or to see if it'll actually fucking start.
Yeah. Person asking if I'm cruising. No, I'm in a race right now. The New York race, the longest one in the game. But yeah, pretty much it's just as good as cruising, pretty much, because there's no one behind me. Everyone's way far behind, so pretty much cruising at this point. And 37 seconds behind they are. That was a car. Crossed the line because my freaking arm is falling asleep. It's like a 35-minute race. My best time on this race is 33 minutes and 17 seconds. I am definitely not beating that time this time around, though.
The more you get used to the car, the faster your runs will be.
Yep. It's just my arm falling asleep is like throwing me off right now. About 23 seconds or 24 seconds or 24 minutes, my bad, at 71%. almost like 45 seconds ahead at this point. At 34 seconds and 34 and a half seconds ahead. That might change here though soon because just entered an area that's going to have a lot of turns coming up. Yeah, this is the car that I get the best times with Chiron. Not really good with the Devo, to be honest, even though it's pretty much the same thing in terms of top speed and horsepower. Wish I could still do this with my Conan seg, but that ain't happening. The way they fucking maxed out the handling on that in the most recent update kind of screwed over me being able to drive it properly.
Well, I suggest you don't watch the new Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
Why?
They threw out Johnny Depp and make it an all-woman cast.
Yep, not watching that. You can't get rid of Johnny Depp out of a Pirates of the Caribbean movie now. That's just...
And the funniest thing is they were begging him to come back.
That's just stupid. You don't toss someone like that out of the movies.
He made the fucking movies, dude.
Exactly. That's why you don't toss someone out of that, like that, out of, you know, being in the, you know, a movie that lines up with all the others in the same series. You just don't do that.
Exactly.
It's like when they remade the Ghostbusters movies. The Ghostbuster movie a few years back, they completely trashed the original. That new one was atrocious.
Here's someone in the comments. Karens of the Caribbean. The sinking ship.
Damn.
That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah. But yeah, if you have someone in a movie that's been in a movie, in the other movie series from the beginning, you don't get rid of them. That's just horrible. A lot of TV shows do that, and at that point it's just like, yep, I'm no longer watching that show.
Oh, looks like Harley's back.
Ah, okay.
Maybe that's what I'll call it from now on. Karens of the Caribbean.
Like, seriously, they trashed
Oh wait,
out?
come on. Do you even know what the term Karen means now?
No, I don't really get into all that stuff, so...
Basically, Karen typically means some kind of entitled bitch.
Damn.
Well, the ones who yell, "Get me your manager right now," and attempt to get you fired over a non-issue.
Wow.
They typically all have the same haircut, by the way, so it's easy to spot one. They have what is described to be the I want to speak to your manager. Haircut.
Basically, that's very, very sexist, I guess you could say.
Pretty much. And what's funny, Karens on Twitter are starting to complain about being called Karen.
That's horrible.
Kind of funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
If I ever encounter one, I'm just gonna tell her to get off her fucking high horse.
One movie I want to watch that I haven't watched in a while is Django Unchained.
Okay.
That's a fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'm on it. I was gonna give you a DM once I'm able to hop on Warzone again. Still, you can't just get rid of Jack Sparrow.
No, you can't. That pretty much, he made the movies what they are, so.
And all this coming at a time where they're losing 93% of their fucking stock value.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Disney fucking
It's
dropped.
just like all the new Star Wars movies. It's like, seriously? They're trash compared to the original 6.
Exactly, and all fucking movie theaters are actually boycotting now. Oh hey, look at this! They fixed the issue and it's back on schedule.
Nice. Yeah,
Friday, 5/8/2020.
I've seen a little bit of the newer Star Wars movies, and I don't like them. I like the original 6. Bernard says hi. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Just finishing up our race at the moment. Yeah,
I've been heavily considering doing this just to see how people will react.
What?
But welcome to Walmart. Get your shit and get out.
Wasn't that in like an episode of shit?
Well, Jeff Dunham's Walter did that.
Yep. That's what yep. Welcome to Walmart, get your shit and get out. Dude, I'd be a greeter and say that. I'd probably lose my job the first day, but I would.
Oh yeah, you probably make a lot of people laugh though.
Well,
Because they would obviously get where it's coming from.
When I become an old person, I will definitely apply for Walmart to be a greeter and say that to everyone. This is literally like the last race I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be switching over to Call of Duty Warzone, but you can add me on the crew too, and we can play another time. But yeah, this is the last race I'm going to be doing. My arm is falling asleep. But yeah, if you want to add me, my username for Uplay is Omega1. They're O's, not zeros, like all my other.
I was gonna say, if it's one of your viewers, why not invite them to play Warzone with us?
If you want to play Warzone with us, you're more than welcome to as well. On my banner, my YouTube banner, there is a Discord link. You can click that, join the Discord, and we'll be down to play some Warzone in a little bit. My buddy Dust, who's in chat, is going to be, he's finishing up some things on GTA with another friend of ours, and then we're gonna do some Warzone.
Yep, don't know how long it'll be though.
Yeah, 20, 30 minutes, something like that. Depending
Probably more.
Yeah, depending on how long Carly takes. I'm guessing when he says he's going off on a break to eat some food, he's probably going.
Yeah, he's back now though.
He's probably going to smoke some joints and then eat some food at that point.
He's probably back now though. By the way, he's back now though.
Ah, okay. So you're finishing up the sales or whatever.
Yeah, we're finishing hers and going to do his.
Yeah, my Uplay name is on my banner, my YouTube page. And there is a Discord link there as well. Ah, my arm is asleep. Oh, I didn't do too bad. I mean, a minute and what? Minute, 5 seconds higher than, or longer than before. Kind of completely sucked there, but arm is freaking asleep. Oh my god. So close to fucking 9 mil, dude.
Nice.
8.923.
You've been working hard on that shit, haven't you?
Few days, yeah. Yeah, 8,923,655. And I need to clear out all these vehicle parts before I close game. Also sub to the 2 people that were chatting with me in the chat.
Man, I haven't been directly accosted by one, but I have seen a couple of Karens that could be the most Karenest Karen to ever Karen.
Goddamn, dude.
If you know what I mean by that.
Yeah.
So that?
Yep, I'm still here.
Okay, you look quiet.
Should probably open up the mic software.
Ah, okay.
It's not open right now. I got NVIDIA control panel open just because it was freaking out earlier.
When doesn't it freak out?
It freaks out all the freaking time, dude. And of course, to fucking find people like that comment, I gotta search their username to sub to them because it no longer has a thing where you can just fucking right click on the comment and hit go to channel. Because YouTube is lame and got rid of that.
Oh. My character decided to dive headfirst into the dock.
Damn. Oh, Bernard, if you want to link your YouTube page, because I'm having trouble finding it here, if you want to link that into the comments, go ahead and I'll sub to you. Yeah, I'm getting like all other but his account. Huh. YouTube is weird like that. Like someone will, you go to search them and you can't find them at all. It's like, what the hell? Paste. But yeah, my username should be there. Yep, just Omega.1. I think it's up on my YouTube banner. Let's see. Should be. Yep, you play. And that's the Discord over there. I will be shutting down my stream for a little bit and restarting it when I go to do some Warzone. Thanks for tuning in and take care, everyone. I will be back on in an hour or so. If you want to enable notifications, go ahead. But I will be back on within an hour.